The invitation: two countries, two worlds, one journey. What happens when you chase the completely unknown and Turkey answers the call?
Hey guys, welcome back to Chase the Unknown, the channel where we go beyond the map. I'm your host, and today, we are in Turkey.
We start in Istanbul, the city where east meets west. Then we fly to Cappadocia, a land that honestly looks like it was built on another planet.
We landed at Istanbul airport at 6 a.m. The city was waking up, the call to prayer echoing across the Bosphorus. Chills, absolute chills. Istanbul is not a city you understand immediately. It hits you in layers. The smell of simit bread, the sound of seagulls, the sight of a skyline covered in minarets. This city has been the capital of three empires, Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman. Walk any street here and you're literally walking on history thousands of years deep.
We stopped at a tiny chai shop near the old city. The tea came in these beautiful tulip-shaped glasses. One sip and I understood. Turkish hospitality is completely real.
Here's the challenge we set for ourselves. No tourist traps, no typical spots. We go where the locals go. We eat what the locals eat. Let's see where that takes us. And by the end of this video, I promise you, we discovered a place in Cappadocia that almost nobody from outside Turkey has ever filmed before. Stay with us. All right, bags dropped, chai finished. Day one of our Turkey adventure officially begins, starting with the most famous mosque in the world. Right across is Hagia Sophia, once a church, then a mosque, then a museum, now a mosque again. It has lived more lives than any building on earth. The Grand Bazaar has over 4,000 shops inside. Been running since 1461. Spices covered since gold is complete sensory overload in the best way. But here's the thing, locals don't shop at the Grand Bazaar. They go to Pottery market on the Asian side. Fresh fish, olives, bread still warm from the oven. We took a local ferry across the Bosphorus. In 15 minutes, you go from Europe to Asia. That might be the most incredible commute in human history. We found a tiny place with no English menu, no Instagram page, just smoke and a line of locals. I had an Adana kebab that genuinely made me emotional. I'm not joking. See the entire city, both sides of the Bosphorus, minarets everywhere, the Sea of Marmara shining in the distance. It's unforgettable.
At night, Istanbul transforms. The mosques light up, the restaurants fill with laughter, the streets come alive. We ate baklava at midnight in a cafe by the water.
Day two started with simit, sesame bread rings, on a bench by the water, watching cargo ships pass between continents. This is the kind of morning you live travel for. Topkapi Palace was the heart of the Ottoman Empire for 400 years. Sultans lived here, made world-changing decisions here. The jewels inside, including the spoonmaker's diamond, are insane. The Balat neighborhood, nobody talks about this place enough. Colorful old Ottoman houses, Jewish, Greek, and Armenian history layered in every wall, completely raw and beautiful.
We tried a traditional Turkish hammam, a bathhouse, a 16th century marble building, steam rising, someone scrubbing you like you're a vegetable. Honestly, best decision of the trip.
Quick facts. Istanbul has 15 million people. It's the only city in the world on two continents. There are 3,000 mosques here, and the public transport, cheaper than almost anywhere in Europe. Turkish breakfast is not a meal, it's an event. 40 small dishes, olives, cheese, eggs, honey, fresh tomatoes, sausage, all arriving together. We sat for 2 hours, zero regrets. Istanbul taught me something, that beauty doesn't belong to one culture or one religion. This city has been conquered a dozen times and it absorbed every single conqueror. But as incredible as Istanbul was, what came next completely broke my brain. We flew 1 hour east and landed on what felt like a completely different planet.
Istanbul, we will be back, but right now Cappadocia is calling us. And if you've never seen a sunrise over a valley full of hot air balloons, You are not ready for what's next. We landed in Nevşehir at sunset, and I kid you not, I looked out the window and thought we had landed on Mars. Thousands of fairy chimneys rising from orange valleys. Surreal. We stayed in a cave hotel carved into volcanic rock. Humans have been living in these caves for 10,000 years. Our room had a carved stone ceiling, a fireplace, and a view that made us speechless.
We woke up at 4 a.m. Why? Because a Cappadocia sunrise without a hot air balloon is something you'd regret forever. In the dark, we drove to the launch field, hundreds of balloons glowing.
I've never felt more free in my life.
At 1,000 meters above Cappadocia, the sun came up, pink, orange, gold, spreading across a valley of rock towers, 100 balloons floating around us. This is why we travel. These rock formations, called fairy chimneys, were created by volcanic eruption millions of years ago.
Below Cappadocia is Derrycunha, an underground city that could house 20,000 people, 18 floors deep. Christians hid here from Roman persecution. It's dark, tight, and completely extraordinary. Remember the secret place I promised? A local shepherd named Yusuf took us here. A completely untouched valley, no tourists, ancient cave churches with 1,000-year-old frescoes still on the walls. Yusuf told us his grandfather used to pray in that cave. He said most people don't even know it exists. Standing there, Rose Valley gets its name from the pink color of the rock at sunset. We hiked through it for 2 hours. No phone signal, no other people, just us and thousands. Cappadocia's famous dish is testi kebab, slow-cooked meat inside a sealed clay pot. The waiter smashes it open at your table. It was absolutely incredible. And the theater of it? Brilliant. We rented ATVs and drove through the valleys. Dust everywhere, chimneys passing on both sides, the wind in your face. This is one of those activities that you don't forget, ever. With no city light for miles, the stars over Cappadocia are something else. We lay on a rock in the valley and looked up for an hour. The Milky Way was visible, full arc. Best time to visit Cappadocia? April to June or September to November. Balloon rides cost around $150 to $200. Book early and stay in a cave hotel. Do not skip the cave hotel.
Istanbul gives you history, energy, food, and humanity. Cappadocia gives you silence, wonder, and something that feels almost spiritual.
Turkey doesn't fit in a box. It's Middle Eastern and Mediterranean and Central Asian all at once. Every time you think you understand it, it surprises you. That's the best thing about it. Every person we met, the tea seller, Ali the carpet man, Yusuf the shepherd, they all invited us to sit down, have something, stay longer. Packing bags in a cave feels strange, like leaving a life you just started living. But that's what travel does. It builds worlds inside you and then asks you to carry them home.
Three things Turkey taught us. History is everywhere. Hospitality is genuine. And the most extraordinary places are often just off of Main Road.
What did it cost? Full transparency, we spent 5 days. Flights, hotels, food, balloon, everything, around $800 to $1,000 per person. Turkey is genuinely affordable for the experience you get.
Should you go to Turkey? Absolutely. Whether you're a history person, a food person, an adventure person,
Next month, we're heading somewhere that makes even Cappadocia jealous. I'll give you one clue. It involves ancient ruins, volcanic lakes, and a language nobody outside the country speaks.